guys obviously know gut health is crucial to a healthy life, not just for fertility. Really dialing in on healing the gut and getting a healthy gut moving forward into pregnancy, postpartum, and motherhood. What I would say is it makes it so much easier. I was so healthy when I gave birth to my IVF baby. I have to admit, I wasn't in my full empowerment and I got talked into being induced. A lot of medication was used to even try to have a baby naturally. It did not work. And I was pumped with a lot of medication. I had an emergency C-section. And when you look back at photos of me right after that time, I was just swollen. I mean, my face, everything, because of this medication. My milk didn't come in for 2 whole days. My baby actually dropped over a pound, which is very dangerous. I had to get him on the bottle, and then luckily my milk did drop after those 2 days, and I had a successful breastfeeding and bottle relationship with my baby. I didn't suffer with any postpartum, and I survived the first, 2 years of that being a new mom. All those things are incredibly hard on the baby. And not only the level of health and especially gut health that I was on allowed me to still move through some of those challenging times, was essential. And I believe that if my body wasn't at such a state, I would have really, really struggled. This is why you see a lot of moms struggle with breastfeeding. Their bodies just don't have enough energy to do it. Like, it's just, that's the fact. It's not breastfeeding. And this is no guilt or shame or anything like that. Breastfeeding is hard. The science behind it is really, really strong, that your body is just like in overdrive, just producing this milk, not like, let alone keeping you alive through sleep deprivation, right? Like, it's insane. So setting your gut health up, setting your whole body up, and being able to go through all these amazing processes with limited issues is just a gift. I think a lot of women, that's been taken away from them because they just don't have the knowledge of health and wellness before they move into pregnancy and what comes after. My natural pregnancy was a little bit of the same. Luckily, I went into labor naturally with him, and I wasn't scared into being induced. But I kind of am led to believe that my pelvis is a little bit small. I couldn't get him out, even though I tried, man. I tried. I had to have another emergency C-section, but this time I didn't have all the drugs from the induction. And you can see, like, I was glowing, like I look good just after a birth. And I moved through my recovery from my C-section, even though I had a newborn and a 2-year-old. And we moved countries during that time. We moved from the UK to Hawaii. But that was because I had a certain level of health to allow my body to take on all that stress again. And I was able to have the modalities in place to rest and recover as much as possible. But what really, really set me apart was I stuck to, as much as possible, to the diet I knew best served my gut health. And that really got me through so much. And as motherhood continued, and probably 2 years after my second son was born, the stress got to me. I wasn't eating the same way. I started drinking again. I was stressed out, finding fertility, building a business, being a mom of 2 boys, moving countries, COVID, all of it toppled down on me. And I was so grateful for the knowledge that I had, because it took me a few months to go right back to the regime, I quit drinking. I got more variety in my diet. I stayed away from some of the things that were causing issues. And yeah, back in, here I am. So I hope this helps. I hope that the information in Gut Health 101 is exactly what you need to get on the right path. Remember, time is on your side. You need time to heal. Give your body the time to heal, to do what it needs. Once you're 2 to 3 months into feeling like, whew, I've got this down, then that's when you want to start counting for egg health, right? Then it's 3 months from them that you can feel more confident that your eggs are growing in this amazing environment, especially if you're setting yourself up for a medical treatment.